Blue Hens will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Huskies offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Bryant. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it behind the line. It's Rodgers. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. So Delaware's offense will go to work for the first time today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
And the Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Patterson. Big play will move. The Blue Hens are on the move. He leaves it with the back. Oh, a lot of space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Blue Hens kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Snapped it in the shotgun. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Silver. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. From the gun, running back on the move. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. There he goes to the right. The 20. Touchdown, Huskies. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. On the move, it's Silver. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Quickly to the tight end. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Patterson. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The inside handoff. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Right back to the well. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll try the run. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Blue Hens pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Flips it out to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down don't stop. They're in makeable field goal range, but on 4th down with this deficit, they'll leave the offense on the field. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He leaves it with his back. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. He makes a fair catch. Couple of steps. 25 at the yard line. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Leaves it with the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Finds the tight end. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. New set of downs after the completion. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Moves away as he feels pressure. Headed to the end zone.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it way too easy on this QB to know, hey, when these guys get upfield too much and there's a lane, I'm taking off. It's just too easy for me with my speed.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Got rid of it in a hurry, but... his man. The Blue Hens are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Wide receiver comes in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Rodgers.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Rides to back and leaves it. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Short gain on the play before he slides. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Silver. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Blue Hens send out the punt unit. Here's the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. The handoff to Johnson. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Turning it on. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. And the Blue Hens headed quickly to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
To the air on second down. Going to try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It is perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. Tackled at the 28, it's a pickup of 5. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Lots of running room. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Huskies can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Huskies back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll do it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Touch pass on the run. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. They would have needed a boomer from here, a 55-yard field goal attempt, so instead they'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Running to the left. Slithers into space. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Plows through the defense. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. We've reached a break. Northern Illinois holds the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, trying to set up the screen.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Bryant. And the Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Tight end now in motion. Now the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. The give to the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The give out of the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's LeBoy. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Caught behind the line. It's Silver. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Here's the handoff. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll try to get outside. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Turning on the Jets. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Here's the give off the left side. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. He'll keep it himself. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Delaware. The defense putting points on the board.
Defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They need this 2-point conversion to tie, and we might get a little free football out of this if they do. From the gun, looking for a man. And he will be sacked, and here in the 4th quarter, they were trying to tie it, and they cannot. Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal range. Ooh. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Both of these offense sputtered and stammered like a 73 AMC Pacer if they made one of those back then, and ultimately they come up short.
Sounds like a beautiful car that you just want to run better, and that's the problem with this offense right now. They've got the guys to make the plays, just not able to execute here today, Dave.
It's frustrating because you want to make those plays, especially offensively, but you got to find a rhythm. You got to find something you do well and kind of stick to it. That offense couldn't find anything they did really well, and that's why they couldn't put points on the board.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of